Oh, yeah, it is Wednesday. It is hump day. So you are almost halfway through the week. And so today is a great day to get your workout in and get prepared for the last couple days before the weekend. So getting started today, I'm Coach Skip. I have your Burn at Home workout for Wednesday, February 13th. We're going to start with a warm up where we're going to be going 2 rounds of 20 jumping jacks, 15 good mornings, 10 opposite starfish. I love all these animal names. And 10 plank shoulder taps. So getting started, we got those jumping jacks. Get those arms and legs going together. Make sure you're moving. Get that heart rate up during those 20 reps. If you need to do more of a stepping back and forth here instead of that big jumping motion to reduce the impact, that's totally fine. If you want to make it more challenging, then bring your arms up and behind and work on clapping both above and behind your back. And that way you're getting an extra stretch in that shoulder each time. So after your 20 jumping jacks, you're going to go into 15 good mornings. And you're just going to bend at the waist and get that soft bend in the knee. So you're really stretching the hamstrings and the glutes. First round, really hold it down there for a few seconds each time to get that good stretch, especially if you did the air squat workout we did yesterday. And so just right down and right up and really squeeze that butt as you come up so you get that glute activation as well. After your 15 good mornings, we're going to do 10 opposite starfish. So kind of like that jumping jack where we're going to get out, but we're going to start in this position and we're just going right arm down to the left leg and then left arm down to the right leg. And just back and forth here, right plus left equals 1 rep. Work on keeping those arms and legs as straight as possible each time. Now, if the range of motion isn't quite there, then you get as low as you can. If that's touching the middle of your calf or even your knee, then that's fine. Just do the best that you can today, and tomorrow it'll get a little bit better. After those 10 opposite starfish, you're going to do 10 plank shoulder taps. And so from that push-up position, you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders and just bring your right arm to your left shoulder, left arm to your right shoulder. And just back and forth. Work on keeping your shoulders straight to the ground. If you need to do this off your knees instead, that's fine. And same thing, just right up and down there. Work on keeping that torso straight, especially if you're going off of those knees. You can also do this off the platform where you're leaning against something and just right back and forth on that plank shoulder tap. So 2 rounds, take your time with this one, especially in those good mornings and opposite starfish to get that good stretch. And then on the jumping jacks and the plank shoulder taps, go a little faster to get that heart rate up. For the workout today, one more time through the warm-up, 2 rounds, 20 jumping jacks, 15 good mornings, 10 opposite starfish, and then 10 plank shoulder taps. For the workout today, we've got 1-minute periods. And so you're going to do each exercise for 1 minute. You're going to do as many reps as possible in that 1 minute. Once you get through all the exercises once, you're going to rest for a minute, and then you're going to do it all again, and then again. So we're going 3 total rounds through these exercises. So we're starting with a side lunge. After the side lunge, we'll go to an alternating Superman. Then we've got mule kicks, then hollow hold. We're going a 3-second hollow hold, and then donkey kicks, and we're finishing off with my favorite, and that's the burpee. So starting with the side lunge, you're going to just lunge out to the left, get as deep as you can, and then to the right. And just back and forth. Again, really open up those hips, get as deep as you can every rep. And notice how I'm keeping that foot that I'm stepping out with. I'm really keeping that flat to the ground, and I'm working on keeping the other foot as flat to the ground as possible, but it may come up a little bit. That's okay there. So if the that range of motion isn't quite there to get all the way down. Just get as far as you can. And if you're able to still get that good, you're still able to feel that pressure in the hips and the hamstrings, that's good. That's what we want. The other thing you can do is hold on to something here and grab a door jamb, back of a couch, something that's going to keep you stable, that's not going to pull away from you, and do the same thing. Get that step and then step the other way. But just holding on to something is going to decrease the resistance on your legs. And so that'll make it a little bit easier for you. Just get as deep as you can. Again, the best range of motion is what you've got. After the side lunge, for a minute, and again, set a watch, use a clock with a second hand, whatever you got to do here. After the side lunge, we're going to go to alternating Superman. And so flat on your stomach, and you're going to bring your left arm up and your right leg up, and then switch. And just back and forth here, and really pull, squeeze at the shoulder blade, and squeeze at the glute and the hamstring, the butt and the top of the leg, and just right back and forth for those Superman. If getting down on the ground is an issue for you, just do a regular Superman at the top and just bring everything forward and then let it go. And just keep that motion going where you're really squeezing your butt and squeezing your core the entire time. After the alternating Superman, we've got mule kicks. And so on that mule kick, you're going to just bend over and kick that other leg up behind you and then switch legs each time. You're working on getting all the way to the ground, keeping that plant leg straight and really firing that other leg back so you get that good hamstring recruitment each time. That's what we're working on building here, hamstrings and glutes. If the range of motion getting down to the ground is a challenge for you, use that trusty bench, back of the couch, whatever you need to give yourself some support and just go back and forth here the same way without having to get all the way down to the ground. If you need to do it more against a wall, that's fine. And just kick that leg up behind you. Just make sure there's nothing behind you to kick. The kid, the family dog, they don't like to be kicked, so be careful today. After those mule kicks, we've got the 3-second hollow hold. So we're getting into that hollow position, and just bring your chest and thighs off, or I'm sorry, shoulders and thighs off the ground, and then right back down. And make that banana shape with your body for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. If you need to bring your hands below your shoulders, that's fine. If that helps you get a better core squeeze each time, you can also use the bench. And the same movement is just going to be bringing the legs up and then back down. And just work on that 3-second hold. Now in this one, if you need to bring your knees up a little bit more instead of keeping your legs straight, that's okay. Just as long as you're feeling it in the core, that's what we're looking for. After your 3-second hollow hold, you're going right down on all fours again, and we're going donkey kick. And so keep that leg bent as you drive it up and behind you, and just alternating every time. If you're counting these and putting it in beyond the whiteboard, all these exercises are going to be right plus left equals 1 rep. You can also do this one from the bench. Just instead of that big kick like the mule kick, bend that leg as you go up and behind each time, and just get as far as you can on that one. Final exercise is going to be burpees. And so the burpee is a controlled fall to the ground and getting back up again as fast as possible. So really work on that, getting those hands down, bringing the chest all the way down to the ground, jumping those hands towards the, jumping the feet towards the hands, and then getting that big jump at the top. Find that rhythm with them each time. If the jump is a challenge, and it should be challenging, but you can always do a step up and step back where you're stepping down, getting to the ground, and then stepping back up for the jump. And of course, you can do this from the platform too, either the jumping version or the stepping version. So have fun with these. Burpees are my favorite. We're ending with that because you know you're going to have a 1 minute rest after that 1 minute of burpees. And again, go through this for 3 rounds. 1 minute at each station, side lunges, alternating Superman, mule kicks, hollow hold, 3-second hollow hold, donkey kicks, and then of course the burpee. So have fun with this one. If you've got any questions, we're always here for you. Challenge a friend to do this with you. If you've got somebody that's in the house, say, hey, come on out, let's get a workout in. If you've got a friend that's somewhere else, send them the workout and find out how they did on it as you guys go through it together. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Coach Skip signing off, and have an awesome rest of your Wednesday.